So we are in Alice Springs and we're about to start the Larapinta Trail. So we have our 3 drop boxes here that the Larapinta Trek Trail Support dropped off to the hotel earlier today, and they're now stocked with resupplies. So yeah, we're looking forward to starting the trip tomorrow. We're getting picked up by old TTS at 7:30 to drive us to Red Bank Gorge. A few modifications we made. We just got a couple of these mats because we have like X-Ped mats, and I was just worried that the rocks might puncture them, so we just got these to put underneath the mats. We do still have a ground sheet and a tent, but just in case we don't want those anything to go wrong. And also, so my pack so my base weight plus 2 litres of water and 3 days worth of food is 17 kilos. So I think it's a bit probably heavier than I would have liked, considering there are some days where we have to carry 6 to 7 days worth of food and up to 8 litres of water. But yeah, see how we go.
Flash news report directly from Red Bank Gorge car park.
So we got dropped off by LTTS this morning at about 11. It was torrentially raining in Alice Springs, and it was torrentially raining here at Red Bank Gorge all morning. Well, since we were dropped off anyway. So we've set up our tent in this nice spot. We were going to go up Mount Sonder to watch the sunset, but we've altered our plans now because it's completely clouded over on the peak. So we're going to spend another day here, and we're going to still aim for the sunset tomorrow. But right now we're going to go and check out the Red Bank Gorge. Okay, so this is Red Bank Gorge. It's about a kilometre from the Red Bank Gorge campsite, and yeah, it's raining pretty heavily at the moment. Okay, this is the Red Bank Gorge campsite. We just pitched our tent in one of the tent spots there. And there's a shelter back there. There's 2 tanks, one on either side for water. There's also a toilet around the corner as well. Okay, so we are starting section 12 and we're doing the hike up Mount Sonder. It was torrentially raining all night last night, but the skies are starting to clear and you can see the peak of Mount Sonder ahead of us. So it's going to be beautiful up there. And we're going to hopefully stay and watch the sunset. Okay, so we've just been heading up Mount Sonder. We've almost reached the ridgeline, and we're just going to follow the ridge along to that first peak you can see. Okay, so right now we are at the Mount Sonder lookout. Just been following these trail markers. You can just see the peak of Mount Sonder over there. And Mount Sonder is about 1,380 metres above sea level. It's the 4th highest mountain in the Northern Territory. And basically the rock was uplifted and folded about 350 million years ago to form the mountain as you see it today. And yeah, we're just on our way up. We've probably done about 2.5 kilometres from the Red Bank Gorge campsite. Okay, this is a view back down. You can see in the distance there's a crater. It's 150 million years old and it's 914 metres high. Our camp is back down there. at the top of Mount Sonder. Okay, and so we've got great weather considering the torrential rain the other day. So we've got 360 views from the top of Mount Sonder. It's probably about, I'm going to say about 4:30. We're heading out that way tomorrow. Top of Mount Sonder. Okay, and so we are celebrating being at the top with some foie gras from Normandy.
So the plan for tomorrow is coming from the Redbone Gorge camping, like Larapinta Trail camping area. So you walk like for like 11 k's, probably 12 because everybody's telling us that the kilometers on the trail are not really, you know, like they're kind of like proximate. So let's say 12 k's down to the Waterfall Gulch, and you can see like there is a pass between the two mountains. And literally we're going to go like through here, follow pretty much all the riverbeds and the different creek beds, and then climbing back up to the what do they call it? Not the hollow points, but the hilltop lookout to have a view on the Mount Sonder. So yeah, it's expected to be like a 12, probably 5k. So like let's say technically it's 16. It's 15.7 on the paper, but I expect like it's going to be more between 16 and 17 k's. Hardest part would be like take all the waters from the bottom and do the last 5 k's with all the waters up. So we're like prepared for the next morning, because then the next morning is like going down to the Finke River. There's a Finke River. That is again like a shelter, but we're going to pass it through, and we're going to go like directly to Ormiston Gulch. So it's going to be again like 17 k's kilometers. Yeah.
Right, so we watched the sunset on Mount Sonder. We're walking back now, and we'll have to do the final part by torchlight.